morning, everybody, and welcome in. We are FoodTokTV.
Hi, good morning.
My name is Michelle. This is my husband, Paul. Excuse me here for 1 second while I share the live.
I'm just getting some eggs out.
Today we're going to be making green velvet cupcakes.
Yeah.
With cream cheese frosting, and then we are also going to be making mint brookies.
Brookie, brownie.
Mint brookie brownies.
Something, maybe brownie.
Mint brookie brownies. Welcome in, guys. This is FoodTokTV. We are the longest running live food cooking show on TikTok. We have creators that go live 7 days a week. We go live on holidays. We don't miss a day. You're watching Red Wagon Bakery. We're a small business bakery. Red Wagon Bakery is our main page. I'll be going on my husband's here in a second to read comments. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for being here with us this morning. If you could double tap the screen, that would be amazing. And we're going to go. Are you ready, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want this?
Yeah, I got to take this over here, though, because I have to chop up...
yeah, go ahead and take the Oreos.
I got to chop up some Oreos here. Go ahead and set it down, darling.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
All right.
So...
Are we ready? Hello, Bean Nails. Hello, guys.
So, making green velvet cupcakes.
Hi, Marilyn.
Today. And they're going to be green. I did not realize how much green food coloring this thing takes.
A lot.
But, man. It'll have your mouth green for days, probably.
Double tap. What in the world? That's 2 pairs of gloves that just literally broke on me. What is going on, glovies?
So we're going to start with 2.5 cups of flour.
Hello, and good morning, everybody. Yeah. Hello, Crazy X. Hello, Jamie Bott. Hello, Ramona. Hello, Rob Wood. He's making green velvet cupcakes. Let's see if we can turn this a little bit. Is the service coming through okay? We had a little bit of issues trying to pop on this morning.
Yeah.
So is everything coming through okay, guys? Can you let us know, please? And thank you. We would really appreciate that.
What
are you doing now, Paul?
I am putting 2.5 cups of flour into this mixing bowl.
Good morning. Hello, Robert. Hello, guys.
And I typically wear glasses, so I honestly can't even see the comments from there. So Michelle's watching on this phone and on mine down here. My phone is a few second delay on the comments, so she'll get to them ASAP. And I'm just chopping. And she's just chopping some Oreos. For the next project.
I know it's weird to see baking first thing in the morning. We are the bakers of the group, and we have baker's hours, so we go live early and share our recipes with you. These recipes can be found later on foodtoktv.com. And then we also will have a whole portion of this whole live will be over on YouTube as well, on our YouTube channel over there. So make sure you guys go check us out. Oh, I just dropped one.
That's okay.
What now, Paul?
So that's my half. So now I have 2.5 cups of flour in here.
If you guys could double tap that screen for us, we truly, really, honestly appreciate it. That helps keep us going, helps the algorithm, bring in people. It's just fun to do anyway.
Okay. Into that 2.5 cups of flour, it's 2 cups of sugar, and man.
Thank you for tapping that screen, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Googans and Chaz So Icy. I like your name, Chaz So Icy.
So icy.
So icy. He's going to do this recipe by hand in this bowl, but you can absolutely do it in the stand mixer. It's just very important that you don't overmix it.
That's the big thing that I've learned with cupcakes, even more recently, is that, there's a lot of reasons that they can sink, like your cupcakes can sink in the middle.
Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the follow, Chaz.
And overmixing is one of them. So doing it by hand, just kind of helps maybe alleviate that risk a little bit.
And for those of you who are just joining, because we got 218 here with us, Maria, good morning.
There is the 2nd cup of sugar that I added to my 2.5 cups of flour for our green velvet cupcakes.
Hello, Maria. Welcome in. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Double tap that screen, guys. And for those who are just joining, we are FoodTokTV. We are a group of creators that go live every single day. Every day of the year. We don't take holidays off. Someone's live on holidays every day. We are the longest running food cooking show live on TikTok. We've been blessed to be here for almost a year. Oh, it'll be a year this month.
Is that this month?
That'll be a year this month.
So I have my 2.5 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar,
Come
and
on,
I have
guys.
1 tablespoon of cocoa to go in with this. And we're gonna whisk that all up here in a sec.
My husband and myself, we're small business bakers located in Central Illinois. We are cottage law bakers.
It does get additionally 1 teaspoon of salt. You can kind of...
Thank you, Del, for the follow. We're making green velvet cupcakes with a cream cheese frosting.
Go ahead. I need to grab the baking soda off the table.
Okay. And then we're also going to be making, it might be a little over an hour. I'm not going to fib today. We're also going to be making some mint chocolate, what are they called? Brookies?
Yeah.
Brownie, cookie, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think the Oreos is what makes it a brookie. But what I'm doing right now is I'm chopping 25 mint Oreos down here while he does that recipe.
Yeah. So, to my flour, sugar, cocoa, salt,
Killer Buds.
I'm adding a teaspoon of baking soda.
Builds. Sorry.
Teaspoon of baking soda.
Killer Builds.
In case you didn't hear me.
Sorry, Paul. Oh, wait, hold on. We got something to show the people. We got something to show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see anything? Get closer,
I got
Paul.
my own.
Do you see? We were talking last week on, was it? 2 weeks ago, because my daughter had surgery last week.
I'm going to go ahead and just kind of whisk this all up, combine it.
We were just saying how he needs his own apron, and lo and behold, I knew it was coming. He didn't know it was coming. I did.
I didn't know.
We got it in the mail.
Yeah, it was a really nice surprise.
Yeah, and his says Doughboy because he is Doughboy on his own channel.
Yeah.
Our channel, and I'm not on there yet. I'll say hi here in a minute from my channel when I'm done, or my page. I came on TikTok as just a regular everyday person. My son was like, Mom, you need to get on TikTok. I was a hobby baker. And I was like, what am I going to do on TikTok? I'm 40 years old. Like, what am I going to do on TikTok? You know, I was one of those people that thought it was just for kids, right? It's not just for kids, man. We went through a whole awakening, a whole healing process. Our business was built. We've fed 9 famous people now, including Jelly Roll. Yes, that happened at Tailgate and Tall Boys in Bloomington, Illinois in June of 2023. Whew. I didn't breathe on that one.
And make sure to... Oh, you're kind of asleep. Make sure to... You're fine. Make sure to combine this up really well so the cocoa is all... So you don't have any clumps of anything in there.
When we first came on here, again, like I said, we were just hobby bakers. I would do mostly content. I didn't go live for a very long time. And then when I finally did go live, Kaz found me. Kaz is our CEO. He is the main man in charge. He is the one that has built all of this. Go ahead, babe.
All right. So, in a separate bowl, I am going to add 2 eggs.
Sorry, sometimes I forget. I'm a talker. I like to tell stories. I'm a storyteller. This guy is like, I'm cooking. I'm baking.
Excuse me.
I want to share the recipe. That's what we're here for, Michelle. I'm like, here, let me tell you a story. How many eggs, Paul?
2.
2 eggs. And for those just joining, these are green velvet cupcakes.
These are going to be green velvet cupcakes. So I'm just going to kind of whisk these eggs up a little bit.
Hi from Los Angeles. Thank you. Thank you, Dylan, for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments and cut cookies. Let's see. Thank you guys so much. Hey, North Texas barbecue addicts. Are you one of the ones that are going to go hang out with Jesse here soon? Because I'm super jealous.
So then to my eggs and my wet ingredients, I got 1 cup of oil.
Excuse me. And while he's adding the cup of oil, look at these. They're all chopped and ready to be thrown into our brownies. You're going this weekend. Oh, you guys are going to have the best time.
So I'm going to add my oil in there. Now I can move back down. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. All right. It might be kind of, I'll try to stay out of the comment area there.
I won't.
So then.
Green velvet, yes.
So I got 2 eggs, 1 cup of oil.
It's for St. Patrick's Day. We were originally going to make carrot cake cupcakes today, but we figured since we won't be able to make St. Patrick's Day, we'll go ahead and do our St. Patrick's Day this week.
And then it takes a cup of buttermilk, and this is honestly my favorite thing in the world to purchase, is this little baby jug. I don't know. The lady last night at the store was like, I didn't even know we had those. She was new. And so I was like, yeah, right on. I love these little jugs. And so we got a whole cup of this too.
You guys want to see something really fun? Let me know how many people you guys see in the room right now. Like, my phone tells me 221 people are watching. Thank you guys. We love you. Thanks for hanging out. His phone says 80.
So here's my cup of buttermilk.
Not that it matters. It's just so weird. Like, what makes it different for his phone than for my phone?
Yeah, it's weird.
Maria, how many? 81? 80. Mike sees 80. Spacey Casey, 81. Does anyone see 254 like me? 91. Maria, what do you see?
Oh, and then I need, to that goes a tablespoon of vinegar. I think it's a tablespoon. Yeah, a tablespoon.
252. See? Wanda, thank you. It's so weird.
I don't know.
It's so weird. I don't worry about it either. I just want to know why that happens. I'm a why person. Like, I want to know why something happens the way in which it happens.
And here's my tablespoon of vinegar, because we were making velvet cupcakes. Green velvet today.
Green velvet. Now, this is not the same as our red velvet cupcakes. Our red velvet cupcakes get more cocoa, I believe. Yeah,
the red velvets get more cocoa, and they don't actually have vinegar in them at all. But they turn out so good.
Yeah. So not the same recipe.
And then to those ingredients, to the eggs, oil, buttermilk, vinegar, I want to throw in a teaspoon of vanilla.
Good morning, Wilma. Welcome in. Good morning, Jamie. There's our people coming in strong.
All right. So we'll throw a teaspoon.
Have you gotten the green? Oh, you did. Okay.
Man, like I'm not prepared for all this.
Oh,
I got up at, there's a funny story. I got up at like 4 o'clock today.
Oh,
because that's what we do around here. You know, you got to get up and do the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and mix all these together, whisk these up, and then we'll. So I got up early and I was doing some stuff, just kind of getting prepared, this and that.
Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Kenny, for the follow.
And I was watching the clock, and it was like 5:45.
And I usually get up at 5 o'clock. My alarm was set for 5. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, man, homie's gonna need to get up here in a minute. And so I go back to the bedroom, and I choose my battles. So I set her alarm on her phone for 2 minutes, just enough time for me to set the alarm, grab my stuff, bolt out of the bedroom, so she could wake up on her own at 5:55 and see that it was 5:55.
And yeah, then I literally freaked out because I was like, oh my gosh, we have Food Talk TV in an hour.
All right, yeah, so I got these, you know, pretty well combined stuff in there. And then I'm going to need a whole ounce of green food coloring.
No, here's the thing. The whole ounce of green food coloring is for the liquid. That's for liquid. This is for gel. So we're just going to put it in there until we feel like it's okay.
Green enough?
Yeah, because the original was for a whole bottle of liquid.
Yeah, that was.
You don't need that much with gel.
That's a lot of liquid.
You can just go ahead and put a little bit in there though. There you go.
We'll give her a. This is the kind. I mean,
good morning, guys. Welcome in.
We have a ton of these for all the things because we make a lot of stuff that we have to color.
I just got all my new colors in. I was super excited.
It was.
Thank you, Robert, for the follow.
We haven't swapped out the cart yet because she has a whole little rolling cart of all the colors.
All my colors and my paintbrushes and my airbrush paints.
I kind of like the color.
I think it needs to be a little bit. There needs to be a little bit more because when you put it in with the flour, it's gonna fade.
I like the Kelly green look.
I do too. If you guys are just joining, we're Food Talk TV. We are the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. We are a group of creators that go live 7 days a week. I don't know the schedule. We have added so many people that I used to have it memorized, but I don't anymore. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we need to just put that on the wall.
Yeah, but the schedule is on the original page as well. So
okay.
I think that's good.
You feel like that's an okay green?
I feel like that's an okay green. Thank you, Allison, for the follow. Thank you, Christy, for the follow.
And this is going to be the color of our actual cupcakes. I'm going to throw that in
Now,
there.
this is the part where you can use an electric mixer if you would like to use an electric mixer, but he's a by hand snob, so...
I mean, there's some of y'all out there, right? Don't we like that? We're going to pour that in here.
Oh, so satisfying. Ready? You like my sound effects?
You know what? This is no
What's
joke.
wrong with me,
Even
Paul?
when I'm here baking, like during the day by myself, that I do that kind of stuff. I seriously do that stuff. Like, I'll make those sounds. I don't care.
Hold on, I'm gonna say hello in the
good.
chat from our page.
Okay.
Are you on my page or yours?
I'm on yours.
Okay.
So we're gonna get this in here. It looks fantastic.
There's our regular page. If you follow us, we go live at usually around 8 a.m. Every morning. We go live from our cart and we just talk. Like, just take this out and imagine us just talking for an hour.
We just sit and talk.
It's great times.
There's no agenda, no schedule, no
We just talk about whatever everybody else talks about. Jamie's been there. She knows what it's like. Tell them what our lives are like,
Yeah.
Jamie. Lots by hand and not a mixer. Yeah, he likes to do his breads. So, like, his banana bread he does by hand, blueberry lemon.
Yeah.
He's the baker. I'm the decorator. Thank you, Flins, for the follow. But, yeah, he's the baker. He bakes everything that comes out of our kitchen primarily. There's sometimes I'll feel like baking, but not much. Not much. I'm not going to lie. Not much. And but I do all of the decorating. So if you like decorated cookie videos, make sure you follow our page right there, Red Wagon Bakery. Thank you, Arizona, for the follow. Thank you, Nani, for the follow. What else? Flynn's, I think I thanked you already. Okay. They are so fun. Anyone who doesn't follow is missing out. Thank you. We are a wild group.
You know, life is crazy, and we're, you know, fortunate to be in the position we are, to be here to do this and to do all the things, and, you know, we're grateful to have the stories that we get to share.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
We do it. So
thank you,
we're
Gina.
kind of here at this consistency. Hello. And so I think we're good. I'm going to give it a couple more swirls, and then I'm going to grab my pre-lined cupcake tin.
We're at 4.6K likes, guys. Double tap that screen for us, please, and thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Just make sure, you know, you got everything combined. You don't have to be, you know, really rowdy about it.
Good morning, Gina. Thanks for being here with us this morning. We go live from this channel every Wednesday at 7 a.m.
We do.
We do. We have creators that go on again later on today. I know we have is Kunchi on Wednesdays? Did I share a day with Kunchi?
Was it?
No, it's not Kunchi. It's Daphne. It's Daphne and Mama T today. Yeah. So Mama T is on later on today. I'm not entirely sure what time Daphne goes on.
I have to get a drink of my coffee.
Take a drink, Paul. Take a drink. But yeah, we have Melissa and Mark on Mondays with the price or with the spices right. Hey, thank you for the follow. I just said Price is Right. You know why? Because I spend my days watching The Price is Right.
Well, when you're home, I do. Like
he does here. He doesn't have an excuse. Okay.
Out in the living room, I will turn stuff on just to be on, and a lot of times it's whatever channel The Price is Right is on.
And so, I have an excuse. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. I have an excuse because I work at the nursing home. Just saying, Paul.
I just like trying to guess how much things cost. I guess. So we are gonna frost these cupcakes. We're gonna make that a little bit later. So typically when I do the cupcakes and she's gonna frost them or something, I just try to keep them about half full, you know, just in case. So if you're somewhere around there,
if they're just below, I can still pipe the icing on them and make them look very, very good still. But if they're too full, I'll just cut the tops off.
Sometimes we have to cut tops off, but you know, that's not.
I don't like to cut the dome though, because I like the stickier, yummy portion of the dough. It's delicious.
Yeah. So this is a little thicker, which I kind of prefer the thicker batter. Because,
I don't.
Oh, I do.
Man, I like the straight runny stuff.
That chocolate batter is so runny.
I know, I love it.
I spend a lot of time, because I want to get like a squeeze bottle that I can just squeeze the batter into the thing. But I don't have that right now. But I spend a lot of time cleaning up the tin before I put it in the oven.
And this recipe will make 24 cupcakes.
Yes. So it's a good size. Or you can make, I think it's like...
I feel like you skimped on that first one.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
I usually get what I get. I go around and make sure I got everybody good, and then come back and top, off whoever I need to.
You know what's so funny is when we first started our business, it was me. I was the one who, okay, let's tell the story of how we became a business. I mean, while you're just sitting there filling cupcakes, right? Unless you have something else you want to add.
No, go ahead, because I have another one to do. So
okay. So we'll tell you guys the story of how we actually became this business. My husband is a recovering alcoholic. How many? I know you're 3 years. I don't know how many days it is now.
3.5. Yeah, it's a lot of days, but 3.5 years.
And I stopped drinking in support of him, and I am a little over probably 2.5 years sober. I don't have a date. But I am also a recovering addict of other things. I wasn't an alcoholic. And after my dad passed away in 2020, I went down a super, super dark path, went back down into active addiction. And
just gonna make sure we're all pretty consistent on those. It looks pretty good right now. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. Go ahead.
I got a message one day that, they had some new stuff in if I was interested. And I was sitting on the edge of my bed and I was like, I can't do this, man. Like, I cannot do this anymore. So for the first time in a very long time,
there.
I asked, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? And I very clearly heard the word bake. Now, babe, did I bake before my dad passed away?
Not so much.
I am not a baker.
Not particularly.
Okay, I'm not a baker. I am now, but I wasn't then. And so we started baking, and it wasn't great at first. I had no idea what I was doing. We got turned into the health department so many times because I had no idea what I was doing. I just started baking, and I would give it away to people for Thanksgiving. And then they're like, can I buy that? I'll pay you to make that. And I was like, for real? Yeah, sure. Okay. I didn't know you had to have licenses and permits and all of these elaborate things just to be able to sell some cupcakes, but you do.
You do.
You do. And so we went through the process. By August of 2022, we became an actual LLC. So we are Red Wagon Bakery LLC. Thank you for the follow, Alicia. Thank you, Mama Llama. Mama Llama, love your name. Thank you for the follow. And so yeah, it's just been it's been a wild ride.
Yep. It's been crazy.
I did go back to work full time in December. It's very hard to be a cottage law home baker. Thank you. Girl can be chaotic. Oh boy. Do we know?
You are dead on there, but it's all good because it makes life interesting and fun, I think.
It's definitely interesting, and it's what you make of it. So we make it fun,
Well, really.
Really.
It's so much better to just not complain about stuff.
Yep.
Nothing. You know what I mean? Why?
So in December, it got really hard without all of our farmers markets every weekend and our every weekend events because we're traveling bakers. We live, that your apron says, yes, Maria, you see the apron?
Yeah, do you see that? Do you see that?
Look! Doughboy is official.
I had a video I was going to try to do.
See, he's been wearing mine that says Michelle.
I've been wearing hers, but
He is official.
I do have one more to fill here, but I need to scrape my bowl down a little bit.
So yeah, that's how it all got started. It's been
but you can see
crazy.
how pretty much true that was to 2 dozen. So we're
right on it.
We're right there.
Right on it.
I always like it when we turn out that way.
Absolutely. Alicia says the energy you waste complaining can be used for making improvements. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's easy to get caught up. Real easy. I do it almost every day because of one reason or another, but there's so much more cool stuff I could be doing.
so much more.
All
like
right.
creating cool stuff like green velvet freaking cupcakes,
Okay,
man.
I feel like I got a little full on that one.
Yeah, that one's definitely gonna puff up
Hold
a
on,
bit.
I'm gonna get a little.
You can put it in this one down here that you never went back to fix.
Well, I went back to fix the other one.
Okay.
Thanks for calling me out.
You're welcome. That's what I do. Look at him. He's so precise. So precise.
Well, I think it's kind of necessary.
It is. This is why he's the better baker, because he has patience that I do not have. I can sit and hyper focus on decorating a sugar cookie for literally hours at a time, but I cannot. I don't have the patience to make sure those are all even Steven. I don't have that patience. Thank you, user 88424-622-888845 for the follow. I may have gotten one too many 8s at the end. I apologize.
Okay. So I feel like I have these pretty clean. I think we're pretty good.
Okay. He's going to pop these in the oven.
1 second. I don't know. All right. Okay, that'll work.
Okay.
Okay, these are going in 350 for 15 minutes.
15 to 17.
Yeah. We're going to start at 15 because you never know. I think the one that I saw referenced was 16, but you know, everybody's stuff is different and I'd rather start low than not have to fix anything.
We're going to wait. We're going to hold off to make the cream cheese frosting, which we will make. Now we're going to go ahead and do the brownie. This is the part that we may have to do a video to finish up, but we will give you the recipe for it. So make sure you tune in, follow the page to see the video of the after brownie, because I don't want to keep you guys here. It's a 30-minute bake time. So I don't want you guys just sitting here having to sit while you wait for it to bake. So we'll put that portion in a video, but we will go ahead and do those because they only take 10 minutes to make, so they're not super...
It's not a real...
They just have a really long bake time.
Yeah, I really like making brownies because it's just so...
Did you say green velvet is like red velvet? Yes, ma'am. The thing about this is you add a little bit of vinegar. Our red velvet does not call for vinegar.
The cupcakes.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't, but...
So these ones have buttermilk, and they have only 1 tablespoon of cocoa, and then they also have the vinegar in it. So those are things that we don't have, because we do have a red velvet cupcake as well over there on FoodTokTV.com. The flavor is just a tiny bit different, but not really. Hi, I guess I could come say hi. Hi, here's me.
Sorry about that. I was over doing some other things.
Okay, so now he's going to do... We're going to transpose out the recipes here, so bear with us. Bear with us, guys.
You're good.
All right.
It's all right. Yeah, I made some chocolate.
Where's the tape?
Should be literally right there.
Oh, here it is. How many times a day do you want to tell me to open my eyeballs and look for things? A lot.
You know, I like to find that just letting you figure things out on your own.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way for people to learn.
Touche. He was complaining the other day.
Sometimes it's the hard way.
Okay.
Sometimes it's the hard way.
You go ahead and start this. I'll save that story because we got to get this going.
I gotta find my butter.
Okay.
There it is. Actually, I need to melt.
We have a very small kitchen, so we have like literally ingredients for this stuff just all over the tables in the back.
Needs to melt.
We do have a tiny little table back here as well where you can see all of our stuff.
That needs to go in the microwave.
Okay. Hold on, we gotta microwave this.
Whoa.
Hi guys.
Hit the one, boss.
The one?
Yep. Trust me.
He has a process.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
These are the brownies. They're gonna get 1/2 cup of butter. I use salted.
Do you want me to stop it now? Oh, it's melted.
See? Let them figure it out on their own.
Thank you for sharing the live out, Emma. We appreciate you.
Parenting can be tough.
Oh, leave me alone, Paul.
I didn't say anything. I let you even figure that out. It's all just a thing. It's a learning process.
I'm so glad that he just laughs at my ridiculousness because not a lot of people can handle me, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the follow.
I gotta grab my browser.
He just laughs at me. Thank goodness. If you've ever been in our lives, and Jamie can confirm this, like, he literally translates my words for me. It is the funniest thing because I am the type of person that I don't think before I speak, I just say. And he thinks about everything before he speaks. And so it's funny. He translates for me. He's like, wait, you mean? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant.
That's exactly what I meant.
How'd you know?
Okay, so we're going to let this...
Thank you, Roxanne. Boutique boxes for the follow.
We're going to let this butter just hang for a sec because it's pretty warm still. So we're just going to do that. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this because this isn't necessary.
Okay. Okay, Paul.
That's absolutely right.
And for those just joining, I'm going to say hello again.
So I'm going to go ahead. Go ahead.
This is our original page, or not original. This is our page right here, Red Wagon Bakery.
I'm getting ready to make some mint brownies with Oreos, Brookie brownies. Mm-hmm. Minty.
We have, in the beginning of the live, I got to cut up 25. We quartered 25. These are going in this 8x8 pan. So this is a lot. Are you sure it's an 8x8 pan? That's a lot of Oreos.
Well, I think they're going on top.
That's true.
So you can kind of, be your own, decide what you want, however you like it. So these
Thank you
are
for the follow, Allie.
I'm throwing a cup of brown sugar in there.
And for those of you who are just tuning in, you're watching Food Talk TV. I say this a few times throughout the live because I think it's very important. We're all very, very blessed to be here on this channel, being able to go live and cook for you guys on such an amazing platform. So this is Food Talk TV. We are the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. We have creators that go live 7 days a week, every single day. We also have, if you're interested in joining a creator group, we have FTTV Creator Group. We also have Tony, who runs our FTTV TikTok Shop affiliate group.
I'm
so
just kind of
make sure you follow along.
Whisking up my brown sugar a little bit, kind of breaking it up. Because it's pretty, packed in there. So do that.
I hate those little, little hard ones that you get sometimes.
Yeah, and I try to keep things in a cool, dark place. But every now and then, there's moisture that, I don't know. Somebody maybe has wet on their hand when they do things. Who knows? But
this all just goes together.
It's all good.
Look, he knows what he's doing. Let me not question you. I asked him, I was like, did you read it? He's like, yeah, I read it. I was like, did you go through it all? Because we've never made these. Let's be real. Hello, Country Gaming. Hello from FTTV Creators. Yes.
Here's the thing. That I feel about myself is it's a good thing. It's an experience thing. But once you kind of get to the point where you kind of have an idea where you've done things, it makes it a little easier. So we're just making some brownies.
Practice makes perfect.
Well, I don't know.
We're calling this test kitchen day.
Oh man, my test kitchen the other day.
Oh, so good.
I think. Which one?
Wait, which one are you talking about? He had 2 test kitchen days apparently.
I had a test kitchen day the other day, and it was I made cupcakes.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I actually tasted them the next day, and I really actually enjoyed them. So I don't know. Maybe my taste was just off from being sick.
Yeah, they ended up being like a cake ball, vanilla chocolate Oreo cake ball. So this is my brown sugar egg, and
you can't really see, but that's okay.
You can't see because you're not looking at your phone.
I'm looking here.
They can see. And then I got some coffee to pour in here.
Welcome in, guys. Good morning. It's me, Sid. Good morning. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being. What are you guys making this morning? Sorry about that, Mama 4. We are making
2 tablespoons of coffee. Go ahead.
We are making Brookie cookies with Mint Oreos. And we have green velvet cupcakes in the oven now. And then after he's done making these and gets these in, we'll be making some cream cheese frosting as well. Thank you so much for the chili, Sid. We appreciate you. Thank you.
And it's getting a whole tablespoon of vanilla. Oh.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. There we go. Bloop. I like the little sound. Bloop.
It is a lovely sound. So we're gonna kind of just keep everything combined, and then I have peppermint extract over here that I'm gonna put in a sec. Oh my gosh, that smells good.
What else did we have to put the peppermint extract in? I thought you said you had enough for this and something else, but it didn't go in the cream cheese frosting, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I was looking at something else on, on a recipe, and I was not correct.
Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Got that all pretty, yeah.
This is our regular time. We go live at 7 a.m. Central every Wednesday morning. I need to get my beans going in crock pot, but now I'm wanting to cook brownies. Come, go do it.
Hey.
It's so fun. Baking's so relaxing.
There it is. So, we just have peppermint extract.
I wish Jeanette was in here because Pink Pony Club's on. There's a story there.
Okay, so we're just putting in a half teaspoon. Be really careful or your brownies will taste like, scope, mouthwash. So be careful. Seriously.
Okay. Sounds yummy. Of course, anything with cream cheese frosting has to be good. Delicious. You know what's crazy is this year is the very first, no, last year. When did it change? January of last year. Was the first year in Illinois that you could make cream cheese frosting legally. We still cannot make anything cheesecake related, but we can make cream cheese frosting now. Thank you guys for getting us to 8.7K. Thank you so much. Double tap that screen, guys.
Ooh, that is minty smelling.
Yeah, it is. My nasal cavities are
yes.
open.
All right, so I'm just gonna go in this little bowl here with just a half cup of flour to start off. And we have, looks like 4 minutes on the cupcakes.
She said, wait, what? What did I say? I don't remember.
Were you just talking about what you're making?
Oh. I've heard some crazy law. Oh, but that's ridiculous. Yes. 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 I can make it as long as I rent a commercial kitchen and pay for commercial equipment and all of that. It's crazy. Why not cheesecake? Because our health department here in Illinois, and they told me that it's because of the water content, because cheesecake has higher water content, even though it's the exact same ingredients, and water doesn't hurt anybody. Adrian, thank you for the follow. Wow. But unfortunately, we are in a small town, and when you're doing amazing things in a small town, people watch you very closely, and they will turn you in for everything.
So these are also getting a half cup of cocoa, unsweetened cocoa. Oh, hey.
I think we were turned in a total of, 6 times in 2 years? And the only one that was ever founded was the first one because I didn't know I needed a permit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't founded. They were just like, hey, you need a permit. And I was like, oh, okay. So we're neighbors. Yay. Well, DC, thanks for being here with us this morning. Thank you so much, Peace, Positivity, Laughter, for the heart puff. Thank you so much. We're so thankful for you guys. Time is very important. I think time is one of the most important things. So
I have a half cup of cocoa. And cocoa is a mess.
We appreciate the people that choose to spend their time with us very much. Roberta, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. Later on today, we're going to have Daphne. I'm not entirely sure what time. I wish there was somebody else from Food Talk in here with us this morning.
I'm just going to whisk these up.
And then tonight, I think it's at 6 p.m. We're not allowed to ship, is Mama T. Alicia, we're not allowed to ship outside of Illinois. If you live in Illinois, we can definitely ship to you, but not outside of Illinois without a commercial kitchen. Which, by the way, we are looking to turn our garage into a commercial kitchen, but they quoted us 50 grand. Holly, thank you so much for the hand heart, or for the heart me. Thank you. How are you today? You're in Mississippi. Yeah, we'll get there someday when we're supposed to. It's been 5 years in business, and I finally have come to the point where I'm like, if it's meant to be, it's going to find a way to be. All we can do is keep going in the meantime and just keep chugging along.
Yeah. Just keep going. Sorry.
Right? Exactly. Yes, she says. So now he's mixing.
Yeah, we're just going to mix this up. Because those cupcakes are about to make their appearance. But we'll see how they look.
8.8K, guys. Let's double tap the screen. Get us to 10K, please. It will happen when it's supposed to. I agree. I agree. I used to be very, very, very impatient. I'm still impatient, but with the process, I've learned to trust the process. Because if you had told us 5 years ago that we would be growing on social media as a small business bakery couple, and that we would feed some of the people that we have fed, that we would do some of the things that we have done, I would have been like, no freaking way. Good morning, Karen. How are you? So it's definitely become a very trust the process type of thing. Doing okay over there, Paul?
I am. I'm just thinking about the cupcakes.
Oh, here, let me grab the mitt.
Go grab a mitt.
Let me grab the mitt. Oh.
We're just mixing away.
I need to grab a toothpick.
Yeah, there's a chance
Oh, they smell good, though. Is that the brownies that smell good?
Yeah,
or
it's
the
that
cupcakes that smell good?
It's the mint chocolate in this. It's nuts. It smells so good.
Hello, Karen. Good morning. Good morning, guys. For those just joining, this is Food Talk TV. Welcome in. We appreciate you being here with us today.
We got this.
Wait, you guys did it. Yay, thank you. Okay, so this is so weird. Okay, so my phone says 227 people, but it shows 9.5K likes. His phone shows 114 people, but 10.6K likes. What in the world?
It's wild.
Good morning, Queen G. Welcome in from Dallas. We're in Central Illinois. Thank you for sharing the live, Alicia. We appreciate you.
Oh,
Those are looking dandy. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, they immediately sunk, though. So I'm going to say no, not yet. Oh, I just dropped my toothpick. Let's see. Bear with me here, guys. Like, that one sunk to the bottom. What in the world? I'm going to give it another minute. Okay, this is what they look like right now. I have no idea why they sunk, but it's fine. The good thing about these is if they do that and they don't make good cupcakes, guess what? You turn them into cake balls. So it's still a win-win. That's the beautiful thing. There are no real accidents in baking. I mean, unless you just absolutely mess it up. Good morning, user 180-276-000-2608. Your phone matches mine. It's so weird.
So I'm thinking, okay, these are ready to go in here. I need to check something.
What do you need?
You said these were 30 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Or did you type?
Oh, no. See, this is why he's the baker. He's like, did you put a minute on that? And I was like, looked at the timer. Nope, sure didn't. Sure didn't. Thank you, Samantha, for following us. We appreciate you. 10K now. Yeah, so weird. So weird. I don't know.
All right. Where are we? Kind of a weird angle.
Weird angle. That's okay.
We'll get her. It's just going to go this way because it's easier for me.
Okay. And then we'll get these in the oven, and then I probably won't have time to decorate the cupcakes on live either, but make sure you follow along. We will post a video of me decorating the cupcakes afterwards, as well as what these brownies are going to look like afterwards. Also, like I said, if the cupcakes don't form back up, don't puff back up, and they stay sunken, I will just go ahead and make them into cake balls. Just throw in a little bit of the cream cheese frosting, just a little bit. You don't need much. Paul learned that last week.
I learned that. That was another thing I did this week.
What happened?
Was I overshot my
here it is.
Cake balls with my buttercream. So I had my cake, and I thought I was good on the buttercream adding for the, to mix.
Let me
for
check
the
'em.
cake ball dough. Man, I overshot that so bad. It was just like so wet. And I tried to put it in the fridge, and I'm like, this isn't working.
Clean toothpick. Clean toothpick. Now they are sinking a little bit, so I'm not sure.
Maybe they'll hang there. Maybe they'll hang there. Sometimes they, do a little bit.
This is what they look like. If this is as far down as they sink, which isn't bad, I'll go ahead and decorate those. Because that's not, one of these on the other one, I won't be able to. Because it did sink to the bottom.
So I way overshot on the buttercream.
There they are. See that one right there? It's sunk all the way to the bottom.
So
whew, that's warm.
I was like, I don't know what to do. Michelle was at work, and I'm like, man, I gotta figure these cake balls out.
Is this at 352?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep, 30 minutes. Overshot that, and so I was looking online, and thankfully I found an article on another site, and it said you could use cookie crumbs. And I had just made Oreo rolls that morning, so I had a bunch of chopped up Oreos. So I threw them in that buttercream and cake. It worked out great.
Here's your Oreos, sir.
And I guess people liked them. Do those go on prior to baking?
I would believe so. Hold on. Let me look. This is test kitchen day, remember?
It's all good.
Where is that? Oh. Hold on, bear with me. How do I get to your messages? Because I sent it to you there. Okay.
They smell good.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get there.
Waiting.
I think they were supposed to go in it, too. But that's okay. We can swirl them in.
I can do that right now.
Okay.
How many went in it?
Probably half.
We're going to just mix in half of these.
Sorry, guys. I apologize. I can't see anything, now. So thank you. Hollow them out and put a surprise and then cover with icing. I could do that, too. I could definitely do that, too.
So I'm just going to mix these in here. That's going to be a lot, man. We might not have to put these on at all. So I'm just going to put these Oreos in here. This is exciting.
Yeah, only 5 of them were supposed to go on the top. But that's okay.
Well, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, why is there so many in such a little pan? I don't understand.
Well, we're going to bake it and find out.
Yeah.
All right, so it's like this is going to be wild. You got to stay tuned later for the pictures probably. Because I don't know how we're going to turn out, but I bet it's going to be good. It's going to be minty.
Yeah?
If you like mint chocolate.
Okay, throw some more of them bad boys in there, Paul.
Man.
Okay, so these are going to bake at 28 to 30 minutes at 350. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be tapping from the phone. I forgot.
There we go.
Yeah, the longer they sit here, some of these, I might turn some of these into cake balls, but the rest of them are going to be okay, I think.
All right. So I got this. And it looks wild, but I bet it's going to be good.
Throw some more on top. Like, they have a nice, good layer of them on top. And then just press them in. There we go. We'll see. Who knows? But again, these are going in the oven for 28 to 30 minutes. And I'll go ahead and put them in.
There we go.
That's what they look like right now.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
You want me to do the icing now?
Yeah, if you want to. I need to
do
a couple little things here real quick.
All right. I will do the icing.
That's here. Do you want the mixer over there?
Yeah, I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Bear with us here while we clean up for a second. And I'm going to do a half of icing. The batch that I'm doing, the batch that's going to be on FoodTokTV.com later is actually, that's for a whole one. I'm going to do a half a batch today because I don't need a whole one. That half a batch will do 24 cupcakes. It'll do so many different things. Okay, what am I doing?
Do you want the camera where it is?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put those right here. Where's my gloves?
We'll get this guy over here.
Okay. I'll try to get this one finished within the time frame. My goodness, I should have dried my hands off a little bit better. Why did we do that? See, when I tell you impatient, if I had just dried my hands off, I wouldn't have gone through that. Thank you, Kiki, for the follow.
Yeah.
You love cooking experiments. I like to do them first and then go live and do them, but like I said, we were going to do carrot cake today. And then I realized that it is St. Patrick's Day and we won't be here because it's on Tuesday and not Wednesday. So I wanted to make sure that we got some St. Patrick's Day goodies in.
So you just need 4 ounces of cream cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh.
I need to fix. I had a...
Okay, we have to turn it this way because it doesn't fit the other way. Again, we have a teeny tiny kitchen, which, whew, so it's fine.
It is what it is.
So a 1/4 cup of softened butter. We just cut that in half then? Yes? Okay.
That's half and half.
Half. I'm getting there. Half of a half. Okay. Not good with measurements. But it's fine. It's fine. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. So now he's going to put in, he's working on 4 ounces of cream cheese to throw in this.
Here we go. I just cut it so I didn't have to.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. And then we're just going to whip these together. We're going to let them go until they're nice and fluffy. Thank you, Teresa, for the follow. We appreciate you. Welcome in, guys. We're watching Food Talk TV. We are the longest running food live cooking show here on TikTok. We go live 7 days a week with all kinds of different creators. We have The Spice is Right on Mondays at 6 p.m. with Melissa and Mark. We have Kaz and Christine on Sundays. They've been doing this for 4 years now. Let's see. We have Kunchi. He's a meat guy. One of these days I'll remember what day he goes live, but it's not today, unfortunately. Today, and we should. Kunchi's been here forever. Why do I never remember Kunchi, babe? Jesse's on Fridays at 6:30. Jesse and Sasha are Friday at 6:30. Maggie is at 4 o'clock. She's substitute. So if you guys need any substitutions like gluten-free, sugar-free, all the free stuff, Monday at 4 p.m., Maggie's your girl. She has all the recipes that are healthy, that are substitute. So make sure you follow and check her out. We're just going to keep going until it's all nice and combined. Pineapple on pizza? No.
Yeah.
We're a family divided. No. I like pineapple dipped in chocolate. I like pineapple chunks. I like pineapple upside down cupcakes. I like pineapple upside down cake. I just don't like pineapple on pizza. What about you guys? Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? I'm just going to keep going, scraping the sides, because unfortunately at this small amount of stuff, this bowl is kind of big, so it just kind of sticks to the sides. It's fine. Do you want to weigh me out a pound of powdered sugar?
A whole pound?
A whole pound, because this calls for 2, right?
It does call for 2 pounds.
2 pounds. 2 pounds of powder. 2 pounds of powdered sugar.
That's about pushing 8 cups.
With bacon. Oh, I love bacon.
7.5, 8 cups.
So they say yes, no, no. Jamie said no. So it looks like we are more no than yes, but there are a lot of people who absolutely agree pizza or pineapple belongs on pizza. Not I. You know what though? I have tried it. It's not terrible. It's not like the worst thing in the world. I just prefer not to have it on my pizza.
Oh, I guess I don't like this much. I'm gonna grab that other thing.
Okay. We're gonna keep it going, yeah. Did you? Here's the vanilla. We're just gonna let it keep going. Why do I'm so messy. I'm so messy. Love pineapple. Don't like it cooked or warm. I agree. Okay, here's another question I have for you though about pizza, because I could talk about pizza all day. Okay, we're pizza connoisseurs over here. On a taco pizza, do you want your lettuce on the pizza? Because I can't handle warm lettuce. Like, I have to order a taco pizza with no lettuce, because by the time we get it home, the lettuce is now warm and like stringy. Not on all pizza, just mine. I totally understand that. Okay, I think this is good to put the vanilla in now. It's just kind of a whipped texture. It's not too thick, not too thin. Wilted lettuce is so gross. Okay, I'm not alone. Add it after it's cooked. See, I think I need to start doing that. Just get some extra lettuce and just put it on after we get it home. Maybe I should try to make my own homemade taco pizza. We've made a lot of pizzas, but we've never made taco pizza, babe.
I know.
We should do that. Add after it's cooked. Yes, I agree. I agree. And when I tell the guys at the gas station, because we're frequent flyers at that gas station, and when I tell them no lettuce, they're like, well, you realize that it's not warm. It doesn't get cooked on the pizza. I said, by the time we get it home, and we only live a block away, by the time we get it home, yes, it is cooked on. It's now wilted and soggy. All right, we're just gonna keep this going for just a few more here. Extra sour cream, love sour cream. Hello, Juliana, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments and do this at the same time, and I struggle with that sometimes. So if I miss your comment, I apologize. You guys, we're at 11.1K likes. Thank you guys so much who have been double tapping that screen. We appreciate you. We have just a few more minutes of the live left here. I'll go ahead and get this icing done for you, show you the cupcakes one more time, but we still got 20 minutes on the brownie, so I'm not going to wait for the 20 minutes. I'll just do a video and post it here as we pull it out of the oven.
Hey, Juliana.
Okay, so now we're going to put in 1 pound. Again, this is a half a batch. This is a half. 1 pound of powdered sugar, which feels like so much.
About 3.5 to 4 cups.
And I'm going to do this lightly, and it says to add milk as needed. I hope we have milk, but I know we have heavy cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to use for cinnamon rolls.
Okay. So we're going to add milk as needed. I just want to make sure I don't have any clumps. So we're just going to slowly add this in. Holly, great minds think alike. I don't know why it restricted that. I apologize. I can't touch the screen right now, though, to approve it. But I did want to make sure that I read it.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, now you're on tapping duty. You want to be on tapping duty, Paul?
I'm already doing it.
Okay. Thank you so much for tapping, Susan. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys who have spent your morning with us. Okay, keep going. This food is one of the, you got to be patient, man. You got to be patient to be able to deal with food. I can't cook. I can bake. I can make frostings. And I can cook. Let me not say that I can't cook. But it is, like, you have to do too many things at once. Like, you have to cook the meat at the same time you're cooking the vegetables, at the same time you're putting the dinner rolls down, and you got to make sure they all come out together at the same time, hot and ready. That's too much for me. That's too much for me. Luckily, my husband is a phenomenal cook. He's not just a great baker, he's also a great cook. I'm not putting any more of this in there. Okay, I'll just put it all in there. You see how my mind works? You just got to watch me completely discredit myself. ADHD is no joke, man. It is a lot. It is a lot. I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, thank you for loving me, because I don't know if I could. Like, if I had to be, yeah, that's way thick. Ew.
I kind of feel like cream cheese icing on cupcakes should be pretty thin. Like,
well, not if you're gonna,
usable, but not like,
I gotta be able to pipe it.
that's what I mean.
So it's
Not
gotta
like
have
that.
some thickness to it. And I don't necessarily, again, here's what the cupcakes look like now. So you can see, ouch, it's still a little hot. This one, the hole went all the way down, so I can't use that one. That one's gonna become a cake ball. Some of these, like this one up here, only dented a little bit, so I can still make some cupcakes. So when I do the video for you guys, I'll do a couple of decorated ones, and then I'll do a tutorial on the cake balls as well. That probably won't be done until later on tonight though, just so you know. My brain struggles with multitasking too. It's a problem. Good morning, Candy. Good morning. Good morning, Sandra. Welcome in, guys. Okay, so this is a little thin for piping. For piping, not fur piping.
Do you want powdered sugar?
No, definitely not. I don't want it to be any sweeter than it has to be. Let me get it all good and stirred up here, get everything off the edges, and then we'll see how the thickness is. ABC
Mom Chip said she made the first cooking video, but felt like nobody saw it. Yeah, it's tough.
Girl.
Food, when like we both post all kinds of stuff, and we do drop in a lot of we'll drop in some cooking stuff here and there. I don't really do a lot of video. Well, I do some, but yeah, they don't get a lot of traction really.
Let me tell you, the hardest thing about being on social media is when you don't have an actual niche. Like if you post the same things every day, you're gonna have great success. If you post different things like me, like one day I'm speaking, one day I'm drawing, one day I'm sidewalk chalk, one day I'm cupcakes, one day I'm reading you a poem I wrote. Like, I'm too all over the place. They do not like me. So yeah, you're not alone.
If you do other stuff other than just that, it like throws off your own personal algorithm, I guess. So if you're okay with, the views that it's getting and that kind of thing, that's fine. But
don't let it frustrate you though, because I have 37,000 followers and I haven't had a video go over 1,000 views, and I cannot even tell you how long. And then the last time it did, they told me that my video was disqualified for monetization because it wasn't public, but it was. So who knows, man? Who knows? It's wild, but it doesn't matter. We're here. Keep posting anyway. Keep putting your stuff out there because no one's going to see it if you don't show it.
And remember that it only takes really one person to see it. So if you got something, that you want, you never know. Somebody sees, they like it.
That's what we did. We did that, Dale.
Yeah, this is the first time recipe, so it probably took a dump on us.
Okay, this looks better. I like this consistency. It's got, you can see that, hold on. Let me bring it up there and show you guys why I like this better. And I did put a little bit more powdered sugar in it, but not a whole lot, so. Okay.
Oh, well, I just flipped off that.
What happened?
I just turned off the thing.
Okay. So this consistency right here, it's still going to hold some of its shape. It's not going to be super defined, but you see it's not dropping over. It fell off, but it's not dropping off. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jay Robinson, for joining our team, becoming the 80th member on the team. We appreciate you. But that's the show today, guys. We have the cupcakes. And I'm sorry we didn't have time to decorate them all. Here's the cupcakes. These are green velvet. The recipe for these will be over on FoodTokTV.com. What I'm going to advise as far as this goes is they feel a little soft. So maybe they're not, I needed to bake them a little bit longer, but the outsides feel, so it's up to you. This is a test kitchen day. So maybe we can mess around, play around with them and see. Hold on, I gotta do my verification. What in the heck? There we go. Sorry, guys. So yeah, we'll 12K. Thank you guys for getting us to 12K. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Here is the cream cheese frosting. This will be here. Maybe you should taste it. Let's get a little. Let's get a little spoon and have Paul give it a tasty, because I don't know. This is a different recipe than what I usually use. Yeah. And again, ours are actually already on FoodTokTV.com.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good.
Is this very sweet?
It's pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put this up there regardless, but make sure you use our other cream cheese frosting recipe that's on there. I think it's associated with the red velvet cupcakes, because this is a test day kitchen, and he says this is too sweet. So
if you go on Food Talk and find the red velvet ones, the that icing would probably be the better way to go.
Yeah, that'll be the better way to go. But you never know until you try.
Yeah,
so.
and we probably have something else that's going to be great on. So.
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Remember, we will do a brookie reveal in a video. I'm probably not going to do much with these cupcakes, to be honest, so there's probably not going to be some elaborate decorated video to go along with these other than me just kind of probably tossing them or feeding them to the squirrels or something. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate you. All the followers, all the taps, all the likes, all the everything, the shares. We love you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday. Make sure you follow. Later on, we'll have Daphne, and then again later on tonight, we'll have Mama T. So, Candy, thank you for the follow. Susan, thank you for the follow. We love you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.